Alright, so our opponent chooses to play first, so we're on the draw. This hand looks pretty good. I don't think I would mulligan this, especially considering that this card is pretty amazing against him. So no, I will not mulligan. Yeah, looks good. Alright, so white is alien to me. I was not expecting that. We have nothing here. Interesting. Is it last game? This game he leads with a plains. Interesting. Alright, so he's nothing on 2. So, end of his turn, we're just going to flash in the Skylasher. If he doesn't have a 3, that's pretty good news for us. I don't expect that to be the case, but it may be. Alright, so yeah, we're going to flash in our 2-drop. Play a land. Attack. And then we'll play our Crassus. So, feels pretty good. Feels like we're in the driver's seat, and he missed a land, so pretty exciting. Yeah, it's pretty bad. Alright. So I'm going to get in there for 5. Play a land. Nothing to really do here, so I'm going to play the Key Rune. There's a chance I just want to attack with it next turn, so it's better than the Keystone right now. Guess I could... No, it has to be an opponent. Alright, so he got his 4th. Is it Assault Griffin? That's pretty good. Unfortunately, he's already a little too far behind, and so it's kind of a bummer. We're gonna arrest it. Yep. Draw a card and hit him for another 5. It could have been right to attack with this that turn for additional damage, but regardless, we get to play a Cluestone. Which is fine. It was probably correct to attack for the damage there. We also would have gotten to loot, so just a minor mistake, but I don't think it'll cost us anything. Alright, Law Mage, Flying Hexproof. I did not know that card existed, but I don't think it does much for him. So, we totally lost the Assault Griffin. We activate our Key Rune. We attack for damage, I think is the play. Alright, get in there. Red and blue. Alright, squad. So he can't block this. He'll probably block this, take 4, go to 4, and we'll loot a card. Probably just going to discard this land. Definitely looting. I don't need the land for anything. Switch up just is pretty good here. So now he's going to take this down and not lose any life, basically. Trade 4 to 4 and not lose his guy. So that's pretty good for him. I think we're still going to be fine, but not a bad play. Alright, some more land. Discard the island. Pass the turn. So he just drew an Assault Griffin, I believe. Or maybe it was last turn that he did. No, I think we totally lost it that turn. Alright, so he's going to attack. Not sure if attacking is what he wants there. I'm going to activate this and attack with it again. I'm happy to trade it for his flyer. So he's red screwed right now. That's kind of a bummer. I'm willing to trade either of my guys for his flyer right now. I'm ahead enough that doing this and also getting the damage in is fine. So we're just going to attack with both. So his best block is probably here, but that still means I get to loot. Okay, so he's just going to do that. That's fine with me. And no reason not to play this land. Yeah. Can't Paralyzing His Grasp his guy because of things, and I don't really need to risk going for the win here. I still have plenty of time, so we're just going to pass the turn. Alright, so he's going to leave his guy back, which doesn't do much for him. I think the wisest play right now is to crack our Cluestone. Yeah, I think that's fine. Let's see what we draw. Alright, so we get a Shamble Shark. I'm going to go ahead and attack. He can't block here, and that puts him to 4. That's the way Pro Blue works. And I think I'm just going to pass. This is Flash. I'm not playing this on anything, and this is an instant, so we're still just fine. I'm pretty sure that we could draw a card off this to win the game, but there's just not a reason to risk it. We have plenty of other things to do, and we have the time. Although he did get a red, so that's good for him. Alright, not too afraid of that. He's going to attack here, and that's fine. So I'm going to Shamble Shark. And untap. Alright, so now we're kind of not getting anywhere. And so it makes me consider going for the win. Yeah, we actually do have the win, because we can do 2 damage with our guys, and then we can just Blast of Genius him for 3 guaranteed here. So seems fine. He's going to block the bum-ba-da-dun. Alright. Alright, Blast of Genius, you. Pay 6 mana. And looks like we got there. See what he has. Alright. Well, that was a lot of fun. Thanks for joining me. Quick shout out to M3G2 for all their support. And I will see you next draft. Thanks again.